Hello there once again, everybody. I am doing another FX review today, and I figured I'd do, since I did my favorite one last time, I'd do my second favorite. This is the Anakin Revenge of the Sith, and this is not the Hasbro version or the removable blade. It is the original Master Replicas, although I plan on getting the removable blades at some point, but not at the moment. Anyway, the detail on this is fantastic. I'm just wearing some gloves here. I'm a little bit anal retentive, and as you can see, there are no fingerprints on this saber at all. And that's the way I like it. So, I've really always liked this detailing in the... I'm not even sure what this is, but always like that. And one of the reasons I like this saber is because of the backstory it has in the Star Wars universe. Of course, we all know the story of Anakin, and if you're a Star Wars fan, you know the story of Anakin and what ended up happening to him. And then eventually the saber was passed down to Luke, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't know what the point of these are. This too is based off of an old Graflex. Well, the Luke one was based off an old Graflex, and because the Luke was the one, historically, Star Wars speaking, is this saber, it's based on a Graflex. So, I'm sure on the actual flash gun, all these buttons and whatever serve some kind of purpose, but on this saber, they don't. That's the ignition switch right there. It's really worn because of how old the saber is. It should just be a silver color, but it's paint chipped off, and it's got a really strange yellow color underneath that. But I actually kind of like it. It adds a little bit of character to the saber, so that's good. The sound out of this saber is nice and loud, and it's the Jedi sounds, so that's always a plus, in my opinion at least. There are the grips, and these grips are pretty good. Fairly comfortable to hold in the hand. Not bad. This, like I said, also Graflex theme. I don't know why they're on there, but they are. There is the emitter, and I've always have liked this style of, like, curved emitter. And, yeah, the saber doesn't have a whole lot to it, but it's very nice and detailed, what there is to it. You can see me filming in the camera there because it's so shiny and nice. Blade is, you should know, is blue. And this is gotta be one of the brighter blades in the FX series. Has the scrolling effect just like any FX. You can see that. Very nice. I have to say, very nice indeed. A very nice blue blade. There's all the Jedi sounds there that I like a lot more than the Sith sounds. More than one clash. This one is actually really sensitive. I don't know if you can... Just when you're holding it, like a flick of the wrist will set off the clash. And that's kind of cool. It's like you can deflect blasters. I've always, that's one of the reasons why I like to play with the saber, pretty much more than any FX. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off here. Let's turn the lights off. Once again, this is not totally dark, so once we're done here, we're going to go downstairs where it's pitch black, and this one's really good for spinning. So I'm going to do some spins. There's not a whole lot of room down there, so nothing spectacular, but I'll just show it off a little bit. But anyway, let's get back to this. I don't know if the video is going to show this. This is such an evenly lit blade. I would never dream of converting this one. Like I said in my last video, one of the reasons that, I loved building custom sabers when I was still doing it, But one LED, unless it was a super powerful, you know, Lux V or whatever, it would flare here, and for the most part, it would stay evenly lit throughout the entire blade. But once you got up to the very top, it would start to dim a little bit, and it just wasn't very movie accurate. This is by far the most evenly lit FX blade that there is, by far, in my opinion at least. Some people may disagree with me. Of course, the Yoda is in good running because how small the blade is, but I'll get to that at a later review. Yeah, I love this one so much. It's just an awesome FX. So, just like last time, let's go downstairs and spin this baby around in the dark a little bit.